Hey guys, welcome to the Nunu Chronicles, and let me tell you something. Nunu was released many years ago. And you know what? With a name like Nunu, this champion sure is fun to play. And that's why I've done 2 series on him so far. I started with the Nunu Chronicles, and then I decided, oh boy, Nunu's just disregard for anything on planet Earth is just relatable on an existential level. Yeah, it really is, you know? I'm really thinking that it might be, you know? So then, what I did when the Chronicles series ended was I just started a new series where I continued to play Nunu. That series being called Daily Dose of NUNU. It's my new metronome mechanical laugh. You like it? I'll play it again. Do you think that'd be like tell me a joke and I'll try it out, okay? I got the button ready to go. I've rewound the cassette tape. Do not worry. You know, do not fear. It's just part of life. It did the part of nature. We're ganking the bot lane here, and guess what? Thresh is a little bit too far forward, so you know what that means. I'm Nunu, so I'm going to take my good old-fashioned time taking this enemy down, alright? I'm not going to make it quick. I'm going to make him regret ever thinking that he would have fun today in League of Legends. I'm going to make him regret, also, ever thinking that he would have any fun in the game against Nunu that he did not dodge. He has made a grave mistake. And for that, he can never be forgiven. To the dungeon! Do people take people to the dungeon? Is that a thing that people do? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I'm talking about the people in League of Legends. Some would call them champions, right? Do any of the champions have a dungeon in their lore? Is the dungeon even a thing in the lore of anything ever for any reason at any point in time at all ever? Is that an item that exists? Is that a place that can be inhabited? Is that a individual society mechanism of room instancing? I don't know. But what I do know is that it's a fun, wonderful time to play Nunu, kind of. Well, is it fun or is it wonderful? It's kind of just your own internal purgatory, where time. What is time? You know, there is no semblance of it. Nunu is a 4-dimensional champion. He exists in a 3-dimensional world where he is not constrained by time. He locks an enemy in place forever. Locked in stone. I was trying to think of, there's like a syrup, like a tree sap or something, where fossils are created of like insect fossils, but I didn't think of the name of it in time, so my whole clever story was just ruined right there. And there's nothing I can do to salvage it. But that's okay. Because we're gonna stay strong. Regardless of what happens. Regardless of the outcomes. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna, why do we have to go down that route any longer? Why does that have to be something that we do? Can't we just not do that? And instead do something else? Like anything else? Think about the world, okay? That thing is just one thing. Think about how many things are in the world. Okay, compare that amount to 1. Okay, there's so many different options of things to pick from, dude. And you gotta go with that thing? What are you thinking? That's all I want to know is, what are you thinking? What is going on in your mind, in your brain? Is there something wrong? No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just wondering, you know? How's that IQ point doing lately? Is it holding up strong? How's that brain cell coming along? Is it? Oh, it's an architect. Good. I'm glad. That makes it a useful member of the society in which it lives, where it's the only being of its kind, to put it bluntly. I know you won't understand, because understanding takes a second, a second brain cell. Whoa! I feel like I'm being mean right now. So I'm just gonna stop. You know? I've gone down this road, right? Before, we are going down a different road. And both of these roads are two things. But again, feast your eyes upon the vast amount of things that exist within the world that you can choose to embrace. Let's pick any other one of those things and leave these two things that we focused on in the past couple minutes in the past. After all, the past is a beautiful place. And you don't need to be afraid of it. You don't need to try to run from it, you know? It's just one of many things that has happened, you know? Accept the past without regret. And you'll find yourself in a better mental state. Your last league game, whatever happened, no regrets. Move on to the next. Become a better and stronger League of Legends player.